Welcome to one of Utah's most family-oriented cities in Utah. We are in Spanish Fork, Utah. We are a family-oriented city with some of the greatest schools with the highest ranking test scores, along with the best rodeo grounds, with the best parks, with the best small community for those who are looking to move here in Spanish Fork, Utah. Hi, my name is Jenny and I'm with Better Homes and Gardens. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome. Make sure you hit the button below to subscribe to get more information like this. I get calls every day from people just like you who are looking to move to Utah, whether it's in 9 days or 9 months. So make sure you tune in to the last part of this video because I'm going to give you some of the best places to eat and the best things to do in Spanish Fork. So tune in and welcome to Spanish Fork, Utah if this is your first time. Welcome to Spanish Fork Main Street. We have a lot of amazing little restaurants between, you have restaurants, you have like martial arts, you have the family companies with like flooring and crafts and dance. There's a lot of fun things to do here. On our agenda today is we're going to go visit some really nice schools. We're going to go visit some really great neighborhoods. Spanish Fork covers about 11,000 acres with 45,000 population with 3 to 4% population increase over the time of years. Right now, the crime in Spanish Fork is extremely low, which contributes to the family-oriented city that it lives in. You have a 1 in 90 chance of actually experiencing any crime in Spanish Fork. So let's jump in the car, let's drive around, and I want to show you some of the best spots in Spanish Fork City. So we're on Spanish Fork Main Street, which is where we were just at, showcasing some of the shops and everything. I'm going to show you a little bit around fun things that are out of the ordinary to other cities. So right now we're passing the Rodeo Grounds, which is the Days of 47, which gets advertised all throughout Utah. It's an amazing rodeo arena. Here's the arena right here, as we're driving past right here. And we're also going to be going to the Holly Temple, which is where they do really fun events like the Festival of Colors. You get a whole bunch of chalk and you throw it in the air and it's a celebration. And that particular temple, a Krishna temple. So my filmer behind me actually knows a lot more about Spanish Fork because he grew up in this area. So I'm going to be asking him quite a few questions as we go along here. Let me get jumping into right now. Religion in Spanish Fork is predominantly Christian, and a lot of that has to do with the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, known as Mormon. But there are Presbyterians and different types of other religions out here, different churches you can go to as well. But the reason why it is such a high Christian-based area is also helping with the low crime rate here. Let's go ahead and drive around to the temple because I want to show it to you.
The Sri Sri Radha Krishna Temple in Utah County, United States is a Hindu temple dedicated to Radha Krishna. It was built to meet the needs of the Hindu community in Utah County. The temple hosts many seasonal festivals, events, and weekly services for prayer and meditation.
So pretty much any city that you live in Utah is going to have a canyon attached to it because we've got the Wasatch Front Mountains anywhere you go in Utah. And you have the Spanish Fork Canyon, which is absolutely known for a lot of camping and fishing and hiking and biking. And I actually went camping just this last weekend, so I'm going to show you some footage that I did going camping with some beautiful campgrounds. It's amazing to think that in Utah, you can turn to see the white snow peaks and then turn the other corner to see the red rock. Absolutely stunning. You're not going to find that anywhere else but in Utah in itself. Now, lots of recreational activities throughout everywhere you can look. People come to Utah for the recreational activities, but it's also a very up and rising city for businesses and for families. It is actually projected to have over 100 homes being built within the next year in Utah. And welcome to the Spanish Fork famous stadium, the host of the Days of the 47, because in 1847 is when the pioneers settled Spanish Fork. Now make sure you grab your popcorn and all your friends. This is a statewide event. As you sit and you're gonna watch barrel racing, you're gonna watch a lot of horse racing, you're gonna watch, I don't know, lots of fun stuff at the rodeo. We're gonna go off and look around at the parks for the all amenities parks and look at the golf course and see that this is a great family-oriented city as well. Now we're going to head over to the high school so I can showcase to you why moving to Spanish Fork would be a good opportunity for your children. All right, welcome to Maple Mountain High School, where it ranks above average of Utah for their reading and math and proficiency. It serves 1,600 students. Your ratio for your students to teachers is 25-1, which is higher than the average in Utah because Utah's 22-1. But honestly, this is the best high school in Spanish Fork. So if you wanted to live around this particular area, there's great neighborhoods and homes. So we are in a neighborhood here just right across the street from the high school. Just wanted to showcase you that you're getting a lot more land out here than you would the more north you go in Utah. So we're in the southern end, obviously in Spanish Fork, and that's known to get bigger lots. These are actually the quaint, smaller homes here, but the land, as you can see, is flat. A lot of the land out here was farmers' land, and they eventually sold off to builders. There's lots of different parks and communities. We're actually coming up on a park right here that I want to show you. You can see the beautiful infrastructures as they have all the homes around, and then you've got a nice big field. We're already in June, you guys. It's already sitting at 80 degrees here. It's definitely a hotter day, and we haven't even hit noon here in Utah. So make sure you sunscreen up, have fun. The great thing is it's equipped with a lot of splash pad parks. You've got the full amenities park, which has all abilities, supports all abilities for any type of child. So let's head on over to the golf course and showcase what mom and dad could be doing for fun. All right, the Oaks Event Center golfing range is where we're at right now. We've got lots of kid events out here, as you can see, learning how to golf in the high range. This one's really known for a lot of the rolling hills, beautiful tree atmosphere, and a wide range. It's actually the second largest golf course in Utah, if I'm correct. Don't quote me on that one. Absolutely beautiful opportunities to just get away, feel like you're kind of in the mountains a little bit more, and go golfing. All right, so we're pulling into the neighborhood where there's a lot of construction with the company called Arrive Homes. Typically, you've got like a Fieldstone builder, you've got D.R. Horton builders, and you've got the Arrive Homes. We're actually going to walk through this particular home. A home like this is going to cost you around $500,000 to $700,000. Spanish Fork's average home purchase price is around $440,000, but that is because there's a lot of older homes in Spanish Fork. You get a wide range of larger lot, or you can get the downtown small city feel homes that were definitely a lot older homes that have been remodeled. So let's go in, jump in, and I'll show you around this model home with the Arrive Homes builder. All right, let's go see this beautiful home. This home right now is listed for $639,000. We're sitting little 3,300 square feet with 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. The reason why I want to show you this house is because this is what your average home is going to be looking like all across the board in Utah. This one particularly is a Rambler. So let's go look. Come on in, we've gotten some more brown tones coming into Utah. As you can see, the palette is still pretty white. You've got the island kitchen, you've got the sliding door for the backyard. You have a little bit of a mudroom space over here. Everybody in Utah loves their mudrooms. And then on over here, we have the master and the 2 bedrooms, and you're gonna have an unfinished basement in the majority of these new builds. So come on, let's go look. Hi to Kyland. Spanish Fork is not really known for having larger companies. If anything, what we're really looking at is industrial businesses, metal recycling, military parts, packaging and processing foods and goods out here. Spanish Fork, a lot of the residents that live in Spanish Fork are actually commuting to Provo, Orem area because you can get to the Provo, Orem area under 30 minutes. So you don't move to Spanish Fork to have a job in Spanish Fork. There's not a lot of infrastructures with large companies. Granted, you've got a lot of convenient places like the Costco and the Walmart and the Macy's and the Smiths, and you've got the hospital, you have the Spanish Fork Hospital, so you have all the amenities that you need to live out here, but it's definitely not known for its infrastructure and bringing in large corporations. We have to make a quick stop at this cute little farmer's market where they grow fresh apples in the neighboring city in Santa Quin. So let's go in and see if we can find a cute little treat to buy. I mean, it doesn't get better than the fresh 8 ounces of pure honey. Look how cute that little bottle is. I love honey so much. Over here, you've got they obviously outsource cute little companies that come in and make things. You've got your popcorn, your beets, your hibiscus. Look at all this honey, syrups. You got the salsas, the jams, the old school brand sugar cookie mixes. Look at this, all these mixes and breads. Obviously they're known for their apples. You got the caramel apples here. And you can't forget the actual fresh apples. You just come and grab a bag of fresh apples that were grown here in Utah, Santaquin, but the neighboring city. And then over here you've got all your dried and freeze dried. But we're gonna go get a special treat, which is the apple cider slush. So let's go get that. Thank you so much. Look at that. Oh, that's good. You got the fresh apple mixed with the cream. It's like an apple pie, but it's cold. Okay, I got the berries special, and Kylan behind the camera is going to tell you about this place. It's actually got a really cool story behind it. What did you get?
Chicken Club.
Cordon Bleu.
The little background. So we're at Barry's Drive-In. So Barry, he's my great uncle. Him and Glade grew up with each other, and they always wanted to have restaurants side by side, which is why you have Barry's Drive-In over here and Glade's Diner right on the other side of the road.
Thanks for coming along with us to visiting one of the most family-oriented cities in Utah. Make sure you give us a thumbs up from this video and make sure to hit that bell to get more notifications for videos like this. And remember, reach out to us if you have any questions on the locations that you want to live in Utah, because we are here for you. And we'll see you guys in our next video.